What up, Boxing World, 12 Rounds TV. Adrian Broner versus Shawn Porter's official weigh-in ended today. Now, just hours after the official weigh-in, Shawn Porter is already rehydrated to 153 pounds. Now, you guys know that there's a rematch, or not rematch, but freaking rehydration clause to their bout. You know, that's a little something to worry about. You know what I mean? I hope Porter, don't come in tomorrow and bust the rehydration clause at like 155 or 154.1 or something like that. Like I said, only a few hours after the official weigh-in, Porter is already 153. Now, I told you guys before, and I'm sure a lot of you guys already know, Porter is not used to fighting at 144, especially with a rehydration clause. You know what I mean? And it shows that few hours only, bros. Only few hours. Porter is already at 153. I mean, we still got about 16 hours till fight. You know what I mean? Till the fight night. I'm concerned about that. You know what I mean? Well, I'm sure Porter is disciplined enough to not bust the rehydration clause weight. But I'm sure Broner is probably wishing, hoping that freaking Porter will come in over 154 tomorrow. That's crazy, man. I have no doubt that Adrian Broner will come in less than 154 tomorrow. You know, he seemed like he tried so hard to make 144. He came into that 143 and a half, and that's like trying. You know what I mean? But Porter seemed ready. You know, he seemed motivated to fight Broner. Porter seemed motivated to really make the weight, especially today at 144, right on the money. But man, bros, usually fighters do gain a lot of weight after the official weigh-in, 10, some of them 15 pounds, but that's because there's no rehydration clause. This is a total different story now, and obviously Broner wants the 154 rehydration clause, because if Porter comes in tomorrow at like 160, 165, something around there, then it's a huge advantage for Porter, and I don't see Broner knocking down or knocking out Porter at all. You know what I mean? Well, not that I think Broner is going to knock out Porter tomorrow. I'm not saying that. It's just that I think it's a really big advantage for Porter if there's no rehydration clause. And Broner is smart enough to put on those demands of the catch weight, rehydration clause, and I'm sure that's not all up to Broner. That was Adrian Broner. I guarantee that it wasn't the mastermind of all these clauses and catch weight. There's somebody behind this, and you guys know Floyd Mayweather Jr. is on Adrian Broner's corner. You got Al Haymon that's announcing that the future of boxing is Errol Spence and Adrian Broner. And that's kind of like a slap in the face to Porter when he's fighting Broner. I've said it before, and so there's a lot of people, that I think Shawn Porter is better off without Al Haymon. We'll see what happens in this fight. I will be very surprised if Al Haymon even gives Porter any credit if he knocks out or knocks down Adrian Broner. We'll see. I hope he does the right thing, Al Haymon that is, and give Shawn Porter all the credit in the world, and prepare him for next bigger fights. But Shawn Porter coming to this fight has a huge already disadvantage. But we can't really say that or feel sorry or call it a mismatch against Shawn Porter because he did agree to the fight. He signed a contract. The paychecks was well enough for him to say, yes, I'll fight Broner at 144 with a rehydration clause, if the money wasn't good, obviously, Al Heyman wouldn't let Porter fight Broner. But there's more to it than that, and I guarantee it. There's politics involved. Money is a huge thing in this fight. Al Heyman is involved, so I think Porter is better off without Al Heyman. But that's just my opinion. But there you go, guys. I'm going to predict that Adrian Broner comes in tomorrow at around 152. 151, 152. That's my prediction. And I'm hoping that Shawn Porter comes in tomorrow. If not at 153, stay at 153 or 154 right on the dot. Now he goes over, we got a problem. But that was too soon, bros. It was too soon for Porter to be weighing at 153 only a few hours after the fight. He still got about 16 hours, before the fight happens. So unless he doesn't eat or, hell, even if he drinks just liquids, water, or power drinks, that thing is gonna blow him up. That's tough, bro. It's really tough. I don't know why Porter agreed to that rehydration clause. Now, I get the catch weight. I get it. You know what I mean? Porter agreed to the catch weight to fight Broner. Broner was not about to go 147 full. He wanted to test the water first with Porter because the last time he tested the water, guess what happened with Maidana? He got knocked the F out. In my fight prediction of the Broner versus Porter, I picked Broner to win via unanimous decision only because of the rematch clause. I'm sorry, of the rehydration clause and the catch weight, which is a huge advantage for Broner. Not to mention, Heyman and Floyd Mayweather Jr. is pretty much on Adrian Broner's corner. Now, I see Porter needing to really convince the judges that he beats Broner in this fight. What do I mean by that? Well, let me explain. I believe that if it's a close match, the fight will go to Broner. And I believe in order for Porter to win this fight against Broner, he has to win convincingly. Be a knockout, knockdown, or really clearly win points every round. At least most of the rounds. Adrian Broner has the same style technique, similar to Floyd Mayweather Jr. Not as good, but similar. He doesn't have the best defense. He copies Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s defense and the shoulder roll and all that stuff. But his defense is still not quite like Floyd Mayweather Jr. On the other hand, Porter, to me, is still undefeated. He fought a guy that's very solid, Kell Brook, and he lost to him. He lost to Kell Brook, but I highly doubt Broner would do anywhere near good as Porter did against Kell Brook. If Broner fought Kell Brook, it'd be a one-sided fight. But we'll see. Like I said, this fight of Broner and Porter is depending on a lot of things. Whether Broner is ready to really move up to 147 or stay at a catch weight of 144 or go back down to 140. It's really basing off on this. And I truly believe that if Porter loses to this one, man, if tomorrow night, right? If Porter loses to Broner, I see Porter being crushed. You know, not being able to, or not being afforded the opportunity to fight big fighters again. Not at least for a while. Al Heyman is going to put Porter down. You know, like I said, Porter got all the disadvantage, man, and I feel sorry for the guy. You know, the guy is very humble. He's a yes man. He just say yes to everything. He's a religious dude. He's a gentleman. But nice guys, they don't win fights. But I believe Porter has enough skill to win the fight against Broner tomorrow, even with the rehydration clause and the catch weight. Like I said, Broner is my prediction to win, but I will be happy and glad to see Porter win the fight, especially if it's a knockout or knockdown. I think it's almost unlikely that we'll see a knockout in this fight. Maybe small chance of a knockdown, and that comes from both ends, from both sides, but small chance. I see this fight going either majority or unanimous decision, really. And like I said, if Porter does not win convincingly against Broner, if it was a close fight, then I believe the judges will give it to Broner. You know, having Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather on Broner, you know, those things got advantages, man. When you got big people in your corner, always an advantage. But yeah, there you go, boxing world. Shawn Porter already rehydrated, only a few hours after the official weigh-in. He now at 153, a pound less than the rehydration clause. So we will see tomorrow what happens. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me some comments and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.